Hello all, and welcome back to Chreos Gaming. I am continuing my low magic run of Skyrim, and we are continuing in the quest Discerning the TransMundane. So we are trying to find a place where we can transcribe an Elder Scroll on a cube that was given to us by Septimus something or other. Don't remember his name, and apparently that did not hit the dwarven sphere. I was hoping that it would. Alright, this is not producing anything at the moment, so where's the sphere? Do not want to fight two things at once, please. Where'd it go? There. This sphere is hitting harder than the other ones did. Well, that's an interesting start.
Lock.
Apparently I should have. Okay, so that's why I missed the sphere. It came running over while, and it does shoot. So maybe I can... Ow. Ow, and it hits hard when it hits. Where'd it go? There it is. Played cat and mouse with it for a little bit. Wow.
Not very much. He's coming quickly.
Nope. Yes, he is. Switch to the mace. No, blocking isn't doing anything good. Nope. Still dead. Okay, so continuing the trend from last video of dying to the dwarven spheres, except last time it was two spheres, and I was able to handle one relatively cleanly. This time, even one is proving a bit of an issue, which is odd. Ow. And I'm wondering if this sphere is higher level or something, or what?
Well, the other one certainly didn't shoot anything.
Well, I was... Ow! And that's because I... Oh, there's a Falmer. Is the Falmer going to fight the sphere? Yes, this Falmer is going to fight the sphere. I will allow that. Ah!
Ooh.
Apparently the Falmer fell to the sphere quickly.
Uh-huh.
That... Let's see
a bit
here.
startling.
What if I come here and just click that? It still does not hit the sphere. Gotcha. That's fine. Ow. Ow. Oh my, this thing hits hard. I don't believe this is just a normal dwarven sphere. At least not of the same type that I was fighting previously. Well, I can still see if I can get it to deal with Falmer for me. I just have to be careful to not get hit in the process. Looks like it's fighting a Falmer now. So if I bring back up the bow, maybe I can get a couple shots in while
One
Falmer's
shot.
dead. Well, part of that's because of how long I took to get started. I was talking to myself, or, well, not exactly to myself, but I was talking instead of... Ow! Are there more Falmer around? Can I find somebody else to get it to fight? I don't know. Have to be careful, though, because... Oh, hey, there's a Falmer. Excuse me, Mr. Falmer. Please follow me. Yes, yes. come this way. Keep coming. I have somebody to introduce you to. Ow! There. You two fight each other for a little bit. I'm going to shoot the dwarvens. This is going incredibly well.
Well, at least now you have a strategy.
Yes. Unfortunately, that strategy is not as effective as I would like. So where did that first Palmer come from? Oh, he's already up and running around. Okay.
Off to the right.
Yep, there. Now I see its red dot there. Ow! Darn it. Thought I'd missed. Where are you? Oh, jeez. Hello. Run away. Where is it? I mean... There he is. Okay. Eesh. Leave me be. Fight the Fulmer. Here's the Fulmer. There's the Fulmer. Hey. Come fight this... Ow. This dwarven sphere. Not me. Okay. Go grab another one. Yeesh. As he shoots stuff at me. There we go. There's another Fulmer. Come on, fella. No getting hung up. Yeesh. Apparently I'm being chased by the sphere. Now I have to come convince it to fight the Fulmer. There we go. No, stop shooting me. Stop attacking me. There you go. Much better. Ow. But Fulmer have been easier to kill. There we go.
A bit.
Oops. Gold. Yeah. So I picked up his axe, so I want to put that back. And I'm carrying an extra bow, so I'll put that back too. Okay, so that was unfortunate and rather annoying. Died a number of times to the same thing, but it works to eventually lead it into other things to fight so that I don't have to worry about it. Right, more gold and a bunch of stuff I don't care about. So, for some reason, there was any of this mineable? Nope. For some reason, there was a crossbow set up pointing at this door, and I have no idea why. So what is this? This is Cenderian's Field Laboratory. Which has a chest with gold. But is otherwise... well, it's not populated. Health potions. Workbench. Reagents. Okay, so it's got all of the construction stuff. Ooh, honeycomb. Frost salts don't care. Do you have just salt pile? No, you don't. Punk. Ooh, knapsack. The dance and fire, tomato, circlet, and clothes that I don't care. Debrirum Direnis, which does alchemy. So, okay then. Yeah. So overall, it's a fairly interesting place, but doesn't appear to have anything of great interest to me at this point. Aha! I take it back. It has a cooking pot.
Was that all you could make?
That is all I could make for now. It's because salt pile is a ingredient in most of the things you can cook, and so unless you've got a... Oh! This is Cenderian himself, who appears to have died to a dwarven sphere, which is why the dwarven sphere was sitting outside, apparently. And he has a field journal. What does his field journal say? Read. It gives me another quest. And you're supposed to collect 30 of the Crimson Ninroot. Okay. Spent a large portion of my life unraveling the mystery of the Ninroot, and yet I still feel unfulfilled. The trilling sound the strange herb emits seems to taunt me, to push me even harder to discover its secrets. Even after a generous and indomitable traveler became a field collector in my stead and provided me with 5 score of the Ninroot, I was only able to muster what I considered a mediocre alchemical creation at best. This only served to strengthen my hunger and whet my appetite for the solution. It wasn't until over 50 years later that the answer to my prayers was carried into my basement workshop at the West Weald Inn. The first thing I heard was the familiar tone, that unmistakable warble unique to the Ninroot, but when I turned around, my heart leapt and a chill ran down my spine. This was indeed a Ninroot, but a variety the likes of which I had never seen. The herb was awash in a spectacular array of red hues, each leaf seemingly emblazoned with innumerable variations of crimson. I couldn't move. I was completely transfixed. Never in my wildest dreams could I have imagined a species of Ninroot with such a unique property. After an awkward silence, I finally managed to stammer out a few questions to the traveler who'd brought me this treasure. He told me his name was Obeth Arnesian, a treasure seeker from Skyrim. Apparently, he'd been exploring a vast subterranean network of grand caverns called Blackreach and had stumbled across what he dismissed as a noisy red weed. His expedition was largely unsuccessful, and he didn't want to leave the caves empty-handed, so Obeth picked one of the Crimson Ninroot to bring home. He said that it took some time, but eventually he was pointed my way and that perhaps I'd pay a fair price for it. Before I could gather my wits and ask anything else, Obeth offered to sell me the Crimson Ninroot sample, a map showing me how to find Blackreach, and the strange key needed to breach its outer defenses. It took me mere moments to decide. Obeth left Skingrad 1,000 septims richer, but I would have easily paid 10 times that amount to obtain the sample alone. It took a year of planning, but I was able to pack and sell my workshop and make my way into Skyrim. Before delving headfirst into Blackreach, I knew I needed to set up a new laboratory, but wished to do so in seclusion. After making inquiries at the College of Winterhold, of which I was an honorary member, I was directed to speak to Avrusa Serethi, a student of botanical alchemy who had a small farm near the city of Riften. By bartering my knowledge of Ninroot cultivation, I was able to secure Serethi Farm as a launching point for my field research. I kept the knowledge of the Crimson Ninroot a secret from Avrusa, but imparted everything else I knew to her in exchange for her hospitality. A few months passed, but I was finally ready to enter Blackreach. I used the runed lexicon that Obeth had provided and descended into the depths. My goal was to gather enough Crimson Ninroot to produce my greatest alchemical creation to date. I was certain it would take at least 30 of them to provide the necessary catalyst. This brings me to the present. My initial research seems to indicate that the Crimson Ninroot has a similar affinity for moisture as the garden variety, but also maintains some sort of symbiotic relationship with the enormous fungi that inhabit Blackreach. It's my guess that the fungi itself is a source of water, absorbing it from the moist subterranean air like a sponge. This provides the ideal environment for the Ninroot to grow. Unfortunately, the Crimson Ninroot appears to have a vastly shortened lifespan. They are in no way plentiful down here. Gathering 30 of them will be quite the challenge, but hopefully the denizens of Blackreach will allow me to gather my samples unhindered. Nope. No such luck, fella. Sorry about that.
The rune, though.
Rune?
He talked about using the rune book?
Rune book?
Yeah, or something. The key that he used.
Oh, yeah. Maybe? I don't. Books. I mean,
that Oberith gave him.
Strange key needed to break its defenses.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't remember anything about a rune book.
Yeah. Keep going. Ruined lexicon.
Oh, that
That
Obeth
Obeth.
had descended into the depths. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. I don't know that. I mean, I've picked up his journal. It could have been the other book that I picked up off the table that I don't remember the name of now, but all it did was give me the De Rerum Direnis. That was it. No, this...
No, I don't think so.
I don't know. But we're supposed to harvest... I mean...
Ooh, he doesn't have salt there, does he?
No, he did not. I looked.
Okay.
Moon sugar, ectoplasm, bone meal, and frost salts, but not salt itself. I don't know that I'll be collecting all 30, but just in case in my travels I find 30 of them, I will pick up the ones that I do here and am aware of. And since there were a few that I did hear and was aware of over here, I am fine just running around and picking them up. And we will see, because I don't even know who I'm supposed to deliver them to after I get 30 of them. Probably the person that was assisting him is my guess, but we'll see. Alright. These glowy rocks are kind of interesting. I do apologize for the darkness. I do have... OBS records a little darker than the game actually plays, and so I have it turned up some, but... or its gamma turned up some. But it doesn't seem like there's still going to be some of this that's pretty dark, unfortunately, just because of how dark it is in here.
You are in a cavern.
Exactly. Hence my reference to how dark it is in here, but yes. However, my main goal is still to find a place where I can inscribe an Elder Scroll into a dwarven box that I'm supposed to have on me. So, uh-oh.
Ooh-wee.
Hello.
Say hello to his little friend.
Yep. Especially since all Fulmer appear to be little. What hit me? Oh, what is... Oh my. Okay then. I hate these things. Yep.
It might be a good thing you made that cabbage.
Ow. I should fight smarter. Now I have to go pick up the Nern root I picked up. I should have been paying more attention to what was around me. I should not have walked out into the middle of an area and started trading arrows without knowing what was in the area. So there were a few different mistakes made in that engagement, so I blame me. Not that that's anybody's surprise, but there you go.
Just as long as you're not blaming me.
Nope. I could. You are sitting behind me, and just your presence is somewhat distracting. Activate button.
That sounds dangerous.
Apparently, I was expecting to have to find a key or something to open this. is this going to be open Skyrim? So that'll take me back to Skyrim. So that's the way I leave here. And apparently the way I get back if I ever want to come back. Knew there was another nerd.
You did get a key that operated the lift.
Oh, yeah, so that could be the same key. Possibly. Sure, that makes some sense. Okay, so he was up there, the guy I was shooting at. So how did the other one come out? Probably that way. Now I have to be careful, because the Chreos came from this direction. Yep, there's the guy with the bow. So if I come this way, I hear another Nern route. Pretty sure I do anyway. Here we go. Yes, channel your shield, and I will continue to beat on you to get to kill you despite it being there. That was a wonderful idea. Oh hey, a chest. Gold, ring, and a shield that is not better. I actually, editing the last video, I looked at the shield that the gal at the top of the elevator had. Because I'd been wondering if I should have picked it up, because it wasn't technically magical. It had a bonus to it that because it had the spikes on it, if you power bashed somebody, they would bleed. But it wasn't actually a magical ability, so I was wondering if maybe I should pick it up. But it only is 30 armor, whereas my current shield, the Falmer shield that I'm using, is 43. And so I would rather keep... Oh my gosh. That is... Huh. It's kind of like a spaceship from... I don't know what. I don't... Does that kind of look like the spaceship from Independence Day? I think so, sort of. Okay, so... I just have to be aware that there might be a Chreos stalking me. There we go. There's him. So if I can get close to him, because I don't want to trade arrows, it takes too long. I can just beat him with my mace, and I'm fine with that. He acts like he's fighting something else, though. Ugh. Now that was graphic-ish. Actually, it wasn't terribly
That's better
graphic.
than the spinning other thing that happens.
Yes, it's better than the beheading. Okay, so there's... something tells me that might actually become another one of those Cenderians or whatever it was that I fought and had to beat, because it was... Basically, I beat it by getting it stuck in a corner where it didn't know which direction to go. I don't think I want to fight another one of those if I can help it. However... Oh... So is that lighted thing where I'm supposed to be going? It is quite the mushroomied zone, though. Uh-oh. There's another Falmer. There's another Falmer. Okay, that one's got a shield. And there's the Chreos. Gotcha. Thankfully, I am much stronger than I used to be, and I can actually kill a Chreos now. Woohoo! Alright, now where'd the other Falmer go? Aha! Dead Falmer. Ooh, flawless garnet. Now, the archer's probably still up there trying to take pot shots, because that's what I would do if I were an archer. So let's see. I suppose I ought to just follow the... Oh, that's intriguing. was going to say just follow the arrow, but I'm not convinced that's not what I'm doing. It may very well be what I'm doing. That's the... There you go. Now you're going to take a beating. Oof. Interesting that there was that bit of lag in that. Don't care about the sword, or the spade tail, or the ear. Do care about the arrows, though. So thank you. Alright. What do we got up here? This looks... It's like a combination of... Oh, geode vein. What is it? So it's a combination of dwarven architecture and mushrooms, basically, is what it seems like. No, that's where I killed him. So, there we go. This is the way. Kind of curious what's in that, if there's something in that tunnel down there. And then there's another large construct over there. I don't think it's the same one. And it looks like there's going to be a new... Uh-oh. I heard noise.
You have red dots.
I do. Well. We'll come in here, pick up the nerd. Ow! Ow. Uh-oh. 2 Chreos. Flee. Hold on. No, Fulmer bow. Oh, nope. He's going to get too close for me to be able to use. Haha! Yay, I was able to defeat 2K. Something's still attacking. Is there a Fulmer up there?
Could be.
I guess probably. Alright. Yeah, I'm just kind of Oh, there's a switch. A switch I am not going to hit. Because, well, a lever. Because I do not want to fight a giant dwarven construct. Now, sicking a giant dwarven construct onto the Fulmer sounds kind of like fun, but this place is just kind of cool. Alright, so it looks like there's a bridge up to there. It also looks like the arrow might go that way. So I'm going to head up that way, see what I can find. Oh, I can find another ore vein, apparently. So, hold on just a moment. I got soul gems out of that one. So apparently those ore veins give soul gems. I'm going to quick save it just because I have done a number of things. That's funny. I went up and down and I could have just come straight underneath the bridge. Whatever. Alright. I'm not going for the full clear concept here, primarily because... Oh, will-o-wisps. Cool. Oh, right. Oh, hey, this is actually a Fulmer servant. What? Quisling. Hey, salt pile. Thank you. That'll be useful later. How many Fulmer servants are there? Why on earth would you serve the Fulmer? Like, they eat people. You know this, right? And there's a Fulmer. Aha. Oh, right. I didn't get close enough. Oh, well. Aha. Heavy armor increases. Wonderful. Gold, arrows. Okay. There's another servant. And it's looking like... Okay. So this is a blocked door. This is a non-blocked door. The arrow says go that way. Might as well see, is the door a different zone? It is. It's the debate hall. I hear ringing. Is there a noon route somewhere? Is this also the debate hall? This is also the debate hall. Okay. Haha!
Over here.
Over where? You must be hearing things. Go away. Oh. This is... Does this go to the debate hall? It does. Ow!
Don't leave here.
This could be an issue.
I can take it.
Oh. The shield doesn't work on that stuff. Well, on the bright side, I'm getting lots of experience from stuff. On the downside, well, I did cook stuff, so I guess I can... Food, yes, that is what I want, because I made apple cabbage stew. Do a couple more of those, just to keep things... Ha! Okay, now there's one with a bow. Must approach him quickly without... Oh, geez. Where'd he go? There he is, he's behind that grating. Apparently there's a lot of stuff in here. Haha! Have at thee. Well, I am sure there's going to be lots of gold down there, so I'll have to go check that out. This is a bigger space than I was expecting when it was just called the debate hall. A skeleton and a book of Dance and Fire, which gives speech increase. Woohoo! That's an odd design. Back then, I guess it is the debate hall, so... Yep, you've got a pedestal from which people can speak, and benches from which people can observe. So I guess it makes some sense. And then... Oh, it's a tower-ish. Back to Blackreach. But I didn't loot anything, so I don't know that I want to be back in Blackreach right now. So, I will see this goes to the pumping station. I'm going to head back into the debate hall, and I'll go back out the door I came in. Because so far as I know, this is not where I need to be. There might be some other quest that comes in here and does stuff in here that I don't have. But I'm not going to worry too terribly much about that. Stick with the main plot that I am concerned about for the moment. Which means I should probably head that direction instead of continuing to wander. It's just that there's so much. I didn't want the Fulmer sword, so I will put it back. Here we go. Okay. Wrist wrapping. Oh, wisp wrappings. I'm like, why would you have anyway, never mind. Lots of gold. Not that I'm using gold for very much, but... Here we go. Alright. So, that was basically, I think, making my way all the way around the debate hall. And now... Wait. Are you saying I'm supposed to... No, the journal is not. Hold on. Still got Discerning the TransMundane, but now it's got me... going through a door? What? Does it want me to go into the debate hall now? What did I miss? I'm confused. It was outside last time. Okay, so now I'm in the debate hall. Now where do you want me to go? I think my GPS is broken. But we will see. Straight ahead. Straight ahead and up? No. Straight ahead and over here to what? Blackreed. Okay, that's just annoying. Go to the debate hall to leave the debate hall. But I could have just done that. Fine. This isn't the right place? It's... Oh my. Hold on. I have to go kill a Fulmer with a bow. Apparently this wasn't where I was supposed to be. I was expecting it to be that... something to do with that orb up there. But no such luck. Haha! You missed. And you missed again. And now you will suffer for failing to shoot me a number of times. Actually, it's for attacking me. That's why I'm attacking you. But had you attacked me better, I might have died before I got to you. Speaking of dying, since I have done a bit again, yeah, I'm definitely not going to collect all 30 Noon Root, because I hear one ringing and I don't know where it is. So, that's fine. Oh, I probably ought, well, I was going to say I probably ought not to have picked up the quest, but I picked up the quest just by reading the journal, and I did want to read the journal. So, c'est la vie. On we go. Into the musty, glowy, bluish yonder. Oh, hey. More, what is this stuff again? Geode veins. Yeah, corundum ore and soul stones are apparently what come out of geode veins. I would have expected soul stones to have to be made through some kind of alchemy or something so that they could receive souls. But I am just intrigued by the glowy blue rocks. I really ought to be going the direction of the quest. Getting distracted by shinies. Oh hey, ore. Which is kind of why I was getting distracted by shinies. Okay. Focus. Must focus.
Let's not argue about who distracted who.
Or whose ears heard ringing and what. Nope, it's caved in. Okay, that's fine.
There is quite a bit of dissonance in that ringing.
Okay.
I find it mildly annoying.
I think it's that way on purpose.
Oh, I know.
And here's another one. Woohoo, 8 of the 30. I'm slightly over 20% done. And there's another one. Well, it did say they... Uh-oh. Is this a waterfall? Do I need to be worried
It looks
about
like a waterfall to me.
what happens if I follow it? No, I'd survive the landing anyway. But I guess I still need to go back the way I came from to get there. Alright, I was hoping I could get onto those stairs I could see, but I don't want to risk falling off the waterfall at the moment. Oh, I also don't really want to go swimming, but so be it. I do wonder what the temperature in here is like. It's obviously humid, and it's cool enough. Well, I guess the sparkle, or the lights in the air, or whatever the stuff in the air is, could be pollen spores, and not necessarily fog, but can't really tell. Alright.
There's a fix up on top.
Yes, there is. Those are kind of common for the dwarves. Alright, what do we find through the door? Tower of Mazark. And this is apparently where I'm supposed to be, so off to the Tower of Mazark, I guess. I would like to know if I went up or down. definitely. Well, unless it's an enclosed elevator, but. Well, there have been people here. That's kind of intriguing. Since this is, well, I guess the other guy could have been the one. Bunch of ruined books. Dwarven helmet that I already have. Oh, hey, this could be a chest. Yep. Silver ring. Not great, but it'll work. I only have 3 lockpicks left, which is a bit of a concern. I'll have to try and actually... Ooh, the Armorer's Challenge. Yay. Smithing increased. Which eventually I'll care about, but for right now I don't.
It makes sense to increase that way rather than using materials.
Skeever hide. Yeah. Unfortunately, skeever hide's not edible. It's a reagent in alchemy.
Oh, okay.
So... Scroll of Candlelight, because it'll sell well. And scrolls are light. Okay, then. This is... Oh, figures. There's windy stairs, and I went the wrong way. Well, this looks like... kind of like the dwarven thing that was in with Septimus.
Mm-hmm.
So this is probably where we want to be, I would guess. Let's see what we find. I'm kind of surprised we haven't found Falmer or dwarven things. There's seats. Interesting. Okay. Ruined books. Oh. Hello. Drocked. Has gold. And a journal. Drocked's journal says, I weren't never one for writing about my life. The king priests of old deserve their stories told, but Drocked is a simple man. So this isn't no journal, and I'm not telling any stories here. But this infernal machine done worked its way into my brain space, and I won't leave till it's figured out. The whole contraption just sets like a dead horker if it doesn't have the box. Putting the box in the hole made it all come to life. 5 rings, but only 4 buttons. Most of them don't work. Most of the time, anyhows. When the lights line up, more open, but they don't seem to help. Just make another damned thing move. The old fleabag Codget, what sold me this cube, said something about the light through the knowledge through the machine rests on the cube. I remember because he made me say it back at him till I wanted to throttle him. So I did. Tried to leave, but wolves to the top of it and them eyeless freaks outside the tower. Gotta stay here till I get it right. And I will get it right.
Oh.
Nope. Sorry,
That's
Drocked.
kind of sad.
Yep. He had a puzzle that he wasn't willing to leave until he figured the puzzle out, and he didn't figure the puzzle out. Activate the lexicon receptacle. Blank lexicon removed. But I put something down. So 4 buttons. There's this funky thing here. Oh, there's a light coming in the top. Well, what does this button do? It doesn't. It can't. Oh, so if the buttons are covered, you can't use them. So what does this button do? It raises... No, it spun that. But it's... Blank lexicon added. I think you are confused. Activate this button. The thing spins and puts stuff down. What is... Is anything actually changing when it spins and puts stuff down? Yes. Okay, so it's moving different points on the thing. don't know what good that does. 'Cause you can't... Oh, there's another door up here. And this goes to Skyrim? Yep. I don't want to go there yet. I'm still trying to figure out the puzzle that the other guy was still trying to figure out. So,
So stop for a second, go back.
Sure.
It looked like there was something on the wall
There's
behind one of the chairs.
lantern.
Or are those all the same, or are they different?
They look like they're all the same.
Okay.
Funky fish people kind of looking things.
Because before, there have been clues on walls.
Yes. Sometimes there have been. So I can't activate either of those buttons. And if I remove it, even though it says it was added, it closes all of the buttons. Okay.
Oh, is it added to your
Yes, added to my
inventory?
inventory. That's what it's saying. That makes sense. Okay, let's get rid of my mace, because that's annoying. Okay. So that spins it to the... So this one spins it to the right. This one spins it to the left. I guess I can keep spinning it until... Oh no. That didn't spin it left. And now I can't spin it anymore. With that one. Use that one.
And the center looks like it's got a pathway on it.
Right. Oh.
So are you trying to have it match that?
I wonder. Oh, there's... And then maybe you also want those things on the bottom? Like, you can see there's... Maybe those need to line up, but I'm not seeing any variation in them as I do this. Like, right now, it's... Okay, so they do vary.
Yep, they're rotating.
Yeah. So that one's there. When I hit this, it ends up in the same place. So it's not... It looks like they're not changing. But the ramp, you're right, it's going to different places. Like now it's facing me.
Okay, so go look at the image on the center thing.
Image on the center thing?
The center post that's not a button.
It doesn't look like it's been changing.
No, it hasn't, but I think that's what you're trying to get it to match.
Okay.
So if the top bridge needs to be opposite of where you are now, I don't know, it's just an idea.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how it would line up, it just seems like it should be able to.
Yeah. So see, that one changed because now the right is to the bottom. So...
But if what that's displaying is displaying how things are aligned now. Oh, here we go, the other button is activated.
And now this opened.
Uh-huh.
And I can't activate it anymore. Okay, so what does this button do?
Oh, hey. Oh, that's interesting.
It is.
Oh!
Okay.
Shiny. And now the last button. What?
Oh. The Elder Scroll was inside that. And that's it. In going through all of those lights and stuff, somehow read the Elder Scroll and wrote it on the box.
Uh-huh.
So now I have access to the Elder Scroll because it finished its course and...
Uh-huh. Wow.
Sweet. Alright, well, let's read the Elder Scroll at the Time Wound. Now, technically, I don't have to finish Discerning the TransMundane, but I'm gonna, because, you know, it just seems appropriate, since he did help me get the Elder Scroll. Tower of Mazark discovered. Can I leave? Do I... Hello? You're gonna tell me I can't get out?
Well...
I can fast travel, though.
Yes.
So, I will just do that. I will worry about... I doubt that I'll ever be back, actually. But, off to Septimus Cygnus Outpost. Yes, please. Yay, horse is alive. Stay there, horse. Be good.
Do you want to save it?
Nothing attacked here last time, so I think I should be okay. Oh, there's the College of Winterhold. Okay.
Okay.
It also auto-saves when you switch zones. So,
okay.
Technically it just saved when I stepped in here. Alright, Septimus.
When the top level was built, no more could be placed. It was and is the maximal apex.
Okay. Why are you so eager to open the box?
The box contains the heart, the essence of a god. I have devoted my life to the Elder Scrolls, but their knowledge is a passing awareness when compared to the encompassing mind of divinity. The Dwemer were the last to touch it. It was thought to have been destroyed by the Nerevarine, but my lord told me otherwise.
Who is your lord?
The Daedric Prince of the Unknown, Hermaeus Mora. I thought there were no secrets left to know until I first spoke to him. He asks a price to work his will. A few murders, some dissent spread, a plague or two, for the secrets I can endure. In time, he brought me here, to the box. But he won't reveal how to open it. Maddening.
Yeah, we're just gonna keep that madness where it is and back away slowly.
I think that is a wise choice.
Okay. Yeah. Right. So, I'm gonna save it here just because this is a good spot. We will go finish up, or rather continue, I guess. Well, we'll switch over to Alduin's Bane because we did technically just finish Elder Knowledge just by recovering the scroll, where we read the Elder Scroll at the Time Wound. And yeah, Septimus doesn't need to be able to continue working for somebody who asks that he create plagues and murders and everything else. He can just stay here and be contained because of his obsession with the box. I'm okay with that. Anyway, thanks all. Hello all, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please click the like button below. You can also subscribe using the channel image in the center of the video. If you are interested in more content in this video series, to the left is a link to the full playlist. Alternatively, when it is available, to the right will be a link to the next video in the series. Thanks all.